Morning, Ralph. Morning, Sam. All right, let's punch in. Let's start our day by going over to Hibernia. Wouldn't say this is the best place to come and forage. You're kind of out of the way. But I've been doing some thinking about how I want to approach the rest of this. And I just thought, what is the hardest place to get to from here? And I think it's Hush River Valley. I need to go to Hush River Valley from here. The only other contender for that spot... Oh. Empty back here. Sometimes there's a book. Not today. Hey! Why am I stuck?
Thank goodness.
Oh yeah, dog food. We bet. Oh. Yeah, I say dog food, dogs go crazy. They're actually outside and can't hear me. Alright. Hopefully I don't get attacked. Come on, let a fella through. There we go. Plenty of matches. Plenty of matches. Whetstone number 1, yes. Liking it. All right. Fresh plastic container air just blasting me in the face. Perfect. Blows his hair back, you know? Alright, hey, easy there. If you're going to find the Long Johns, that's the bed set over there. Locker to search. Nice. Well... So a whetstone, that was really my big come away from this one, I think. They have missed a, did they miss a first aid box? On the wall by a door? Not by that door. Okay, so really nothing cooking. Okay, alright. Well, let's actually go with this door. I have no idea where I am in relation to... I could have come in that way. I'm pretty sure I did not. Oh, it's windy.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Make a lot of noise. Nada. Nothing going on in there. I'm hoping there's a lantern in the next room. Don't really see a lantern. And you are a sweatshirt.
Could end up being useful.
Well, I guess there was like a sale on sweatshirts or something before this happened, because everybody has one. Good old sewing primer. This is also where the matches show up. Hey, look, the matches showed up.
I think I can use this.
You can, probably repeatedly. Let's see, do I have another torch? Well, not really. Got another crappy torch. Sometimes that's where the whetstone shows up. Hey, easy, easy. Sometimes the matches show up here. I'm coming.
This stuff will come in handy.
Yes, it will. That was a close one. That almost didn't hang in midair like that and defy gravity. Thank you, Long Dark Game Mechanics. They would have actually just thrown that off the side. It's probably going to fall on my head when I walk underneath it. That's what's going on there. Alright, so I got my torch. Hey, look, reclaimed wood. What do we got here? Oh yeah, you don't need to crouch for this. Just grind your head along the top here. We got a bedroll? Yes, we do. That's why there was no lantern.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Well, nobody really needs that anymore, but there's not a lot of fabric in this joint, so... Ooh. See a risky dinner in your future, bud.
I need more of
Oh, yeah, you need more rust in your diet, that's for sure.
I'm just out of this stuff.
No, actually,
Just what I need.
what the heck? No, you found all of that stuff. And I stand up in here and look inside the barrel. That's what I want to know. Well, I can't stand up right here. And it would be... Nah, it doesn't like...
I might have to drop some gear.
Come on. Nope, does not want to stand up at all. There's a chunk of wood over there. One time I found a baseball hat over here. I think that was on a different difficulty. Because, you know, if you're looking for a baseball hat, things are pretty rough.
This'll come in handy.
You know, I hope the flare never comes in handy. Is this like a last-ditch fire, or... Was there a pry bar in my locker? Not this time. Oh, oh. Yeah, okay. Come on, whetstone. Where are you here? There's gotta be another whetstone in this place. pry bar. Sometimes there's a pry bar over here in case you're looking. Okay, so nothing.
What have we here?
Nothing around. Yeah, no, so there's absolutely nothing going on here. So that's pretty standard. Let's see if my whetstone's over on the workbench. There, that's where you want to leave a whetstone. Ooh, a note left behind. Look what I found. I found a workbench. Nice. Alright, so since I'm going to be making the... we'll get up further over by the fire barrel here. There's the pry bar. Be making the pants, or the boots, here. Might as well drop this stuff here.
Could end up being useful.
100% pry bar. They are useful. Okay, I'm gonna pop the safe and I'll be right back. 1 second here. Okay, let's see what we got.
That'll come in handy.
Oh man. Oh, I like the scarf. Beats a toque. For some weird reason. Extra pry bar with the pry bar. That's how you can make arrows without a hacksaw in this region. So, I've got that to tear down for cloth. Yeah, I can make a good long living here. This wouldn't be too bad. Let's do that. I'm gonna get, not long living, but I'm gonna get my tools done up. Some sewing done. Clothing fixed up. Clothing torn down, that sort of thing. Okay. Work boots are at 90%, that's good. Sounds a little windy out. Okay. Enough flopping around in my inventory. Darn it, the dog food's bad. Peaches are still okay though. Alright. Okay, so we dropped this stuff off. I have a rabbit bits curing back at the other place. How is that torch now? 41%. Burned through a lot of torch there. Okay. It's nice enough in the day for me to take off again. But yeah, there's, look at this, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chairs here. I'm gonna check these 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's a lot of pieces of wood that you can break down with your hands in one place. Plus there's all the random pieces of wood you find. And if you bring a tool here, well, you can go indoor lumberjack. Oh yeah, I gotta do that too. Want to check the corner sometimes.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, sure, thank goodness. We'll say that. Sometimes there is a striker back by that empty backpack. So I'm going to check on that.
Too much stuff to carry.
It's a tough one. There we go. Oh. Oh, well, now I just really did it to myself. Stupid gravity. Alright, alright, let's, oh, I looked in there. There's no pry bar. Okay, well now I got a good haul of some reclaimed wood to bring back. Yeah, that was the plan all along. I left all my birch and stuff curing back at the other place because I wasn't sure back at that ship place called the Riken, because I wasn't sure if you know, if I get stuck here overnight or whatever, so it was good where it stood. Yep, here we go. So I have no real immediate plan other than making some tools up. It's weird not having a knife or a hatchet. Please don't kill me anything. Alright. Yeah, it's weird not having a knife or hatchet, but having a bow. Oh, run. So I should think about, because I'm going to be here a little bit, waiting for things to cure. I got to get at least, what, one more gut? So that's at least one more rabbit down. And I'm going to need food. I might kill the bear.
Can't feel my hands.
I'll be using arrows, of course, instead of flares. Those last 4 flares are going to be the lifesavers at the end only, sort of thing. I hope to actually never have to use a flare to save my life. Every once in a while, you'll get cornered, and you have no way out. And unless you can start a fire, and if a bear watches you start a fire, well, it's... Oh, he doesn't care about... He does not care about fire, so... Okay, so... Thirsty. And hungry. See, this is where this is what I'm gonna do. We're gonna do exactly that. I'm gonna start a fire, and I'm gonna break down some couple of metal objects here, get those under control, and I'll be back. We'll do a little bit of foraging. Should be bedtime, and we do some hunting. I gotta remember to go up and grab that rabbit and cook that during my foraging time when I'm making my arrows and stuff. But I'm not gonna make you sit through me breaking down things with a hacksaw. Excellent. This fire's gonna be going forever anyway. Right now I need to get some water going. Okay, so that's going to be 2 hours. Hour and 30 minutes. Like it was meant to be. Now he's thirsty. Ooh, gotta wait another 40 minutes here.
Drink something soon.
But do I want to feed you the pop? You know what? If we're planning on being here for a while, I'm gonna kill something substantial for food, so I can, yeah, we can let him not be thirsty and complain the whole time. There you go, bud. Alright, do that again. 2 hours. What are you? 3 hours. You can stay right there. Also an hour and or 2 hours and 15 minutes. Okay. You know what? That'll work. I like it. Sorry, I thought I was gonna not drag you along. Because I broke down shelves. Oh, that was not very exciting. What do we have for temperature here? 41 degrees.
I need to drop something.
All right. That gets up to 50 there. We'll get let her
Where can I find something to eat?
warm up. You've got raw rabbit right out here, bud. Let's go get it. Nice. They'll be back. Now, let's go cook some rabbit and make an arrowhead or something. Well, that's not how that works. Okay. All right. Couple of steps here. Step 1, pick up the rabbit. Step 2, put the rabbit in the pot. Holy cow. Is that ever going to work? All right. Grab some coal. Come on, forge. Should have done this first instead of waiting. I guess I could reset the rabbit technically. Alright. 43 minutes. Yep, we can still pull this off. Pick it up. You betcha. Melt some snow. A lot much longer. 7 hours. Perfect. This, I don't know if with my cooking skill improving, if it's going to wipe out my water. It did. When my cooking skill was lower, it took a little longer to cook the water. So that happened. But hey, I've got a knife now. Okay, so just have a drink. We'll save the peaches and rabbit for bedtime. What time is it? Oh, middle of the night. Perfect. All right. Good stuff. Add another 4 arrowheads to the collection.
I could just lay down and have a little sleep right here.
How much more coal time do I have? Sleepy time. Can't really think of anything else right now that I want to cook. There's some coal there, some more coal here. There's enough for a second session once I've broken down more metal. I just want to get myself re-established with my original tools. It really should come with me, actually. Wait a second. I don't know if that'll work, but okay. We get this guy. Whoop, this guy. What do we got there? Hour and 13. Nope. Let's do that. And hopefully I've got a liter of water on the stove for me in the morning. Alright. He exhausted himself with some foraging. Some doing some other things there. How's this stuff coming along? 34%. Pretty good. Need another gut though tomorrow.
Some water.
Alright, well you actually do have some water, so. Beautiful. I swear. Peaches are the most gentle food in the game. They're just so soft on the insides, you know? Yeah, 8 hours, that'll get me up. You know, late afternoon. You can go out to a little island there and hunt some deer. And if I can't find any deer, I'll hunt some rabbit. Okay. Now, what don't I need, though? As far as tools go, well, you know, I don't use a lot of these things. And this guy's gonna stay in this building forevermore. I got 8 more arrows,
Need to eat some.
heads, and I believe in total 8 arrows. So that's great. 16 arrows is plenty for this turkey. This can stay here. Let's carry this for harvesting. Oh yes, a bunch of clothes I'm not wearing too. Alright, 26 kilos. Well, 26.6 kilos. I can live with that. They'll actually be pretty agile, pretty light on his feet. Yeah, I thought I saw this sapling from over there. But like I said, my draw distance is a few inches out from my face, so couldn't quite tell. So I've gotten 3 maples since they showed up in Desolation Point. Well, the guys scared the living daylights out of me.
All I can think about.
You know? Scared the living daylights out of me. Okay, this whole funky walking around. Well, you clever animal, you. Way off to the left. Or do I want you closer to the ship? You know, there's a chance I could get wind cover here. Ah, or I could kill your friend because he's on flat ground and he doesn't do that weird wobbling around thing. But if I miss him, I'll probably lose an arrow off to no man's land there. Thin ice. A lot to consider. And he changes course. Of course he does. Well, you know what? There we go. Yeah, run forward. Okay, I just gotta... What's with these guys just looking like they're gonna come right for you and then they don't?
Fingers feel numb.
Well, you're not gonna keep going this direction. It's right into some rocks. He doesn't even know I'm here. Managed to get behind him while crouched. And he'll start to move, so if I kind of, lead him a bit there. Now I got him. But I want him closer. So now he hears my footfalls. So I run at him while he's running.
So cold in my life.
Ah, I waited too long. Now, I don't want to spook him a second time. Once he gets to the boat, he's going to bounce back. He wants to come back to this rock formation, of course. This is his home. I want to kind of intercept him. Catch him on the way over there if I can. This guy would be easy right here, but I'm going to go after this guy. It's because he's closer to home.
Where can I find something to eat?
Okay, brief interruption there. Let's see if I can get lined back up again here. That looks about right in there somewhere. Probably. Yeah. Just about there. There we go. It even bounced off of him. Barely got that kill. Wait a second. Okay. I'm 4 for 4 for shots taken. That's hilarious. Let's go warm up and tear down a box or a crate or something so we can harvest this guy. Four for 4. That never happens. Sometimes there's coal behind these crates. Not today. 4 for 4. That's... Do I have a stick on me too? I do not. I have a book. Alright, good enough. Nice. A nice sunny day. Crows are out. Spot any feathers. Yeah. Nice sunny day. I'm trying to think. Maybe the lantern will be in the mine. I need to find a lantern. That's one of the tools I actually take with me everywhere. Some people leave their lantern behind. I do not. I always take my lantern. I love a light source that you don't need, a match for. The amount of times I've hunkered down in a cave in my bedroll with the lantern just to survive a blizzard for 2 hours,
Turned out pretty well.
It's pretty nice. Hopefully that's enough fuel there. We got... Oh. There. Crouch down. A little bit of meat out this guy. Get that on the cooking side. Nope, now the birds are dropping feathers. And we'll take the hide by hand. Two hours on that fire. That's nice. 39 minutes. Those. That's what I really wanted off this animal. Was those guts there. 7 minutes. Yeah, I grabbed the hide just as a time killer, I guess. I should have been harvesting meat. The bad tasting loon. I don't know, I've never eaten one, but I've heard that that's why we don't eat them, is because they're... You've never experienced great taste of that particular waterfowl? No, it's never come up. Because I've heard they're not very tasty animals. Go. There's that. Should give enough time for my water to boil up. Hopefully no auroras show up while I'm doing this. Go over here and drop this. Yeah, if I have to, I'll go grab some sticks, and I probably will have to. So I guess we'll head over here. Actually, this little nook here's got usually a few sticks in it, and a deer. Couple of mushrooms. Still looking for those. Did find some antibiotics, so yeah, I basically can start one stick? Really? I don't want to go inside and grab coal. But that's one thing I do like about this cooking. There you go, I'm off looking for more wood while I have a meal cooking in the background. Hello, rabbit. Thinking about making some snares. What do you guys think? You probably don't want me to have anything to do with them, actually. Huh. Must be stick blind or something. I can't see it. Oh, there we are.
Close my eyes.
Well, if I can find feathers, I'm pretty sure I can find sticks, so there must not be a lot of sticks kicking around over here at the moment. Maybe I grab them all. But I like this low wind, foggy conditions
Find someplace to escape this cold.
for what I'm doing. I guess I could have always grabbed that deer, but for the hide and guts anyway. But the hide wasn't that important. But the food was actually this time around kind of important. I really wanted to.
Damn. Freezing.
You just get up and walk away, or? Still have over 2 hours on that fire. But yeah, it got so foggy that you can't really even see the Riken. Actually, let's go back here for a sec. Grab these guys. He is certainly tired. Alright, drop our stuff here. Oh, yep, that's green too. Gonna whip back to the back here, grab a chunk of coal. Where are we here? There we go. That should get me through the rest of that venison. So I'll see you in the morning when I'm done cooking, and yeah, we'll get headed over and hunt up some wolves around that. Well, it's not exactly morning, but it's morning as far as he's concerned. Oh, 100%. Look at that. Tip-top condition he is. Needs to find food. Well, buddy. Let's get you some racks. And let's go wolf hunting. You're at 100%. Beautiful day for a wolf hunt. A little cold maybe, but cold and windy. Yeah, you might be out of the house overnight, so best to get a good calorie base down there. Okay, you guys feel free to stick around. Okay. A little quiet because I'm getting myself mentally prepared. Ooh, weather crows. Things are gonna be great, right? Nobody get crapped on by a crow. Oh, there's a guy up there with a scarf. There was a scarf and sweatshirt sale on Great Bear right before the world ended. Alright. Not taking damage yet. You will be in a couple of minutes here. Or seconds as far as you're concerned, but... Okay. Well, let's see what we have over here. You gotta be careful when you're coming around this corner. So there's one. And he's going uphill. There's a deer. Okay, I was wondering. Because he keeps kind of angling like he's coming right at me here. Which is fine. What I'm looking for. I don't want him to be in that nice high-speed lope. I want him to be, yeah, calm and walking. Okay. Alright, maybe I get him to come back a little bit to his left before going back up that hill. There we go. Perfect. As long as I don't walk, he's pretty distant though. Oop. No. Where is those rocks? There. No. Take the rocks out. Is he going after the deer after all this? Is that what's going to happen? Or is he going to just do a U-turn out of sight and come back and get my face all bloodied? I am taking a little bit of damage here from the cold. I would like to kill this guy. Looks like he's going over towards that deer in a serious way. He is. Well, this is going to work out okay for me, I think. Yeah. Good job, buddy. So I guess I just put that right about there. Yeah. I got you. But not bloody. Or, oh, maybe he is bloody. He is. Good. Good. Okay, well, that was nice that he was working for me and all, but, where's his friend? Yeah, freezing. Let me go up to the road. Oh, what were you doing? Now this is kind of a dangerous spot too. I mean to be all quiet, but I have been... Desolation Point actually is one of my... Forlorn Muskeg scares me less. And that's not a nice region. Not a nice region at all. So... Come on, Larry, where are you? Run, dude. This is like the death spot for me so many times. Well, I got my arrow back. Oh, and I'm 5 for 5 on bow hits on animals, but not 5 for 5 on insta one-shot kills. And I'm 100% on my bow shots. I'm only 5 shots in, and that is pretty much exactly why. Lighthouses rule. Okay. Hey, matches. That's not normal.
Use this.
Yes, you can. Use that. Oh, you can play the long dark. No, Steam probably wouldn't. That would be absolutely awesome. If during an Aurora event, you could get your character to play the long dark. Couldn't do it if he was hungry or thirsty or fatigued, you know. So loot this and then call it a day. I'm sorry I did involve you guys in a lot of things I normally just ignore. Aw, that's the saddest note in the place. She has a boyfriend. And she's a boyfriend that's not waking up, responding. Wait a second. I'm just wondering here. If I go up the stairs all the way to the top, I get out onto that lighthouse area. Is there going to be a toque waiting for me? Instead of an empty metal container.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
There is going to be no toque or an empty metal container. Really not really that good of a view either. Huh. Well, I remember the first time I made it up here and I was like, I looked over there and saw the ship and I was just like, holy cow, can you get in that? I love those days. Or when I saw the stone church, I thought it was like a mansion or something. It's going to be some sort of stone, you know, great house on the hill. It was a burnt out church. So yeah, this is where I'm gonna hang out for a little bit here. Get myself together, warmed up, go out, get myself some maybe. Yeah, I might do that in the morning. So, oh, I don't know what happened there. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next time when I get out of here. Yeah, I can go smash the table and wipe out the chair and stuff. Just to give me enough wood to get that deer, and I want that wolf pelt too. So I get the. No, I'll leave the table. It's got a laptop on it. That might be. I'll just get these couple chairs. That should be good enough. Got a few sticks, piece of wood. Hey, I got a wilderness kitchen I can even burn. And a sewing primer I can burn. Excellent. So I got a couple of books I can burn. And I'm in pretty good shape. So we'll see you next time. And until then, keep surviving. And thank you very much for watching. I'm going to get parasites off of that wolf. And that'll be easy. I'm going to get some